Once upon a time, in the heart of the vast and verdant lands of Africa, there was a kingdom known as Jordan. This kingdom was ruled by King Mim, a revered and just ruler, known for his wisdom and bravery. King Mim's palace was a magnificent structure, standing tall amidst lush green landscapes, surrounded by the sounds of nature and the hustle and bustle of his prosperous kingdom. King Mim had two wives, Queen Amina and Queen Zola. Queen Amina was a graceful and wise woman, admired by many for her elegance and intelligence. Queen Zola, on the other hand, was known for her beauty and her fiery spirit. The king had 10 children, 5 with each queen, whom he cherished dearly. These children were the pride of his life, and he often spoke of them with great affection and pride to the people of Jordan. Years passed, and the kingdom flourished under King Mim's reign. The people were happy, and the land was bountiful. The king's children grew up, showing great promise. Prince Tono, the eldest, was being groomed to succeed his father, while the others were also preparing for significant roles within the kingdom. However, whispers began to circulate within the palace walls and beyond. Some courtiers, jealous of the king's prosperity and harmony in his family, started spreading rumors about the true parentage of the king's children. These rumors reached King Mim's ears, but he dismissed them initially, trusting his wives implicitly. Yet, the seed of doubt had been planted. The king decided to put these rumors to rest once and for all. He consulted with his advisors, who suggested a D.N. test, a new scientific method introduced by travelers from distant lands. Reluctantly, and with a heavy heart, King Mim agreed to this measure, hoping to silence the gossipers for good. The tests were conducted in utmost secrecy to avoid alarming the queens and the children. Days turned into weeks as the king anxiously awaited the results. When they finally arrived, King Mim was devastated. The results showed that none of his 10 children were biologically his. The news hit him like a thunderbolt, shaking the very foundation of his beliefs and trust. Anger, betrayal, and sorrow engulfed King Mim. He summoned Queen Amina and Queen Zola to his chambers, confronting them with the evidence. Both queens vehemently denied any wrongdoing, swearing by the gods that they had been faithful. But the D.N. results spoke a different truth. The king, unable to contain his rage and feeling utterly betrayed, made a drastic decision. With a heavy heart, King Mim ordered Queen Amina and Queen Zola to leave the palace immediately. He banished them from the kingdom, stripping them of their titles and sending them away with nothing but the clothes on their backs. The children, though innocent, were also cast out, a reminder of the deep betrayal he felt. The kingdom was plunged into a state of shock and sorrow, for they had loved the queens and the children dearly. King Mim, now alone and deeply wounded, decided to remarry. He chose a woman named Florence, a kind-hearted and wise healer from a neighboring village. Queen Florence was known for her compassion and her deep understanding of the human spirit. Her gentle nature slowly began to heal the king's broken heart. Under Queen Florence's influence, King Mim found solace and a renewed sense of purpose. She helped him see that while his former wives might have betrayed him, his love for the children he had raised was genuine and could not be tainted by the truth of their parentage. Over time, the king began to soften, realizing that the children he had cast out were still a part of his heart. One day, with Queen Florence by his side, King Mim set out to find the children he had banished. He brought them back to the palace, offering them a place in the kingdom once more. Though they were not his by blood, they were his in every other sense that mattered. The kingdom of Jordan rejoiced at their return, and King Mim, with Queen Florence's unwavering support, rebuilt the family he had lost. In the end, King Mim learned that true fatherhood was not defined by blood but by the love, guidance, and care he had given to those he called his own. The kingdom of Jordan continued to thrive, and King Mim's legacy lived on through the children he had raised, teaching them that love and loyalty were the true measures of family.